right, guys, this is Crazy Kev here, and I'm here with Maritza Sanchez. Maritza, how we doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I actually just got done getting over being sick. I was sick for like the last 4 days and woke up this morning. I was feeling a little bit better. I was like, okay, cool. Now I can go on a run at least.
There you go. Well, I'm
You
glad you're
know?
feeling a little bit better. And it's obviously been a little bit since seeing you in the cage, man. How's life been? What have you kind of been up to?
Yeah, I know it's been a year for me since I last fought. Um, but I mean, I've just been sticking to training. I'm improving my game each and every day. That's kind of what I'm really just focused on. Obviously, I last year didn't really go my way. I wanted to be more active, but things just, there's some things you can't really handle yourself and kind of just have to roll with what life throws at you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I definitely hear you when it comes to that. And you mentioned that you're doing a lot of training. I mean, who's maybe some of the best training partners on making you the best version of you?
Well, I got a lot of training partners. So, I mean, they all help me out in different ways. I really like working with some of the girls over at Team Alpha Male. We have Yan Xiaonan, Macy Barber. We got Bree. She's really good. Her her jits games. She's like smaller than me, but she can get down. We just have a really really big team there, and I'm really thankful for all the girls that I get to work with there each and every day.
Yeah, no, that's definitely awesome. It definitely sounds like a good group of girls. And you did an interview not too long ago, and you were mentioning your contract situation. Has there been any good news? Anything came from that interview?
Yeah, we're actually, I guess I'll throw it out there. We're actually working on getting something next month, February 20th for Combate. So, they're searching for an opponent and I'm always ready. I've been waiting for this moment for the longest time. So yeah, hopefully I get some good news and be back out there anytime,
Let's go.
hopefully sooner than later.
No, that's awesome. I'm definitely glad to hear you got some good news for 2025, and keep training hard. I think better things are going to keep coming. And with that being said, I saw on your Instagram you were training a little bit on like elevation. Talk us a little bit more about training elevation. What's that kind of like? Did you enjoy it?
Uh, yeah, I actually went out to Denver, Colorado a while ago, and it was my first time there. The elevation there, I believe it's like 6,000 feet, something like that.
Yeah.
And where I live, it's maybe like 2,000 something. But yeah, it's a whole different game, you know. I remember the first day I went out there, I was out there with Macy, and while I was training with her coach Guillerme and my teammate Tina Black, they took me out for a run, 3 miles. I thought I was in shape, but like 1 mile in, I could feel it all in my lungs. You could feel the burning and everything. So it's a whole different level. There's like levels to the game, is how everyone says. I really liked it though. I really liked it.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's definitely pretty cool to hear, 100%. And with you mentioning you might have a fight coming up in 2025. I mean, what are maybe some of your goals that you might have with MMA at the moment?
At the moment, really, I guess the first step is just to get back. You know,
Yeah.
get back, get a win for sure. I'm on a 6 fight win streak right now, so I want to keep that rolling. And then I really just take it one step at a time. I mean, I want to become a champion, world champion one day, but there's steps to get there, So if I can get this win next month, um, then we'll just have to see what happens after that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I definitely agree. I think that would be awesome. And if you do pick up another win, that would make you a 7 fight win streak. I mean, how many more wins do you think it would take to maybe get to that next level, like the UFC or something?
I think I'm like right there.
Agree.
Honestly, I'm like right there. So I think if I could just get this one more win, if I got to get maybe a couple more fights in, that's fine with me. Like I said, I just take it one step at a time and staying in the win column.
There you go. No, I definitely agree with you there. And how did you kind of get into MMA? Talk to us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre. I think MMA really found me because I
Okay.
had no idea what MMA was. I was 15 when I got introduced to like the actual just training of it. I honestly just started training just for exercise and for fun, I guess. I really liked it. I never ever thought about competing until maybe a couple months into training. I went to go see some cage fights live, and at the time, well, my head coach, even now, his name is Abraham. He's the one that got me into it. He's also my brother-in-law. So I went with him to go watch some cage fights, and I told him, I said, hey, I said, I want to do that. And then he was like, are you sure? He was like, it's not a game. And I said, yeah, I want to try it. He said, okay, well, I'll support you. I'll train you and everything. I had my first fight, and it's just been a journey since then.
Yeah, no, that's definitely awesome. It definitely sounds like a cool journey. And how do you like watching the fights live? Have you been to like any UFC events or anything like that? Talk to us more about that.
Yeah, I think I've been to one UFC event. It's been a couple years. It was over here, and when they came to Sacramento over at Golden One Center.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I just remember thinking I'm gonna be there one day. But yeah, I think I really like going to the live events. Especially like, when you get to go and support your teammates as well. I think that's really cool. It's gets me hyped up.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't blame you there. And obviously you're a beast and whatnot in the cage, but what do you typically like to do outside of fighting?
Outside of fighting, I like to, spend time in nature. I like to go for nature walks, runs. Let's see, I like to do my YouTube stuff. I'll do some vlogs here and there just for fun. So if you have a YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Maritza Sanchez. I got vlogs on there, training stuff every day, just lifestyle, whatever. Yeah, there's not much to it. That's pretty much all I got.
Fair enough. Now I hear you when it comes to that stuff. And
Hi guys,
with your YouTube
welcome
channel, I
back
was
to
checking
another
out a
video.
little bit. You had some pretty cool videos on there. So I was watching one of your intros, and you were hitting the whoa in one of your videos. So are you a good dancer or something? What's up with that?
I that's so funny that you bring that up because I don't even remember what video you're talking about.
Super
Um,
old. It's like all about me or something like that. It's like a video of just like all
it's
about you.
probably
It's
like
like
one of
how you
my one of
started. You
my.
started doing the whoa. It's like, oh my gosh.
That's so funny. I don't even know how to do the wall anymore. I don't know how to do it.
It's hilarious. Yeah, you lost your touch. But yeah, I was gonna say another thing about you. I was curious about. I was checking out YouTube, of course, and you just saw Terrifier 3. You rated a 6.5 out of 10 because it's too much blood. But you're an MMA fighter. What's going on? I
You got a point. You actually got a point
was
there.
like, what is going on?
I don't. Have you seen Terrifier 3?
I've only seen 1 and 2, so I'm trying to see 3, but I haven't seen it yet.
Man, it's crazy.
You
So,
see 1 and 2 yet?
it's a little unholy.
Yeah, I mean 1 and 2 are definitely unholy too. So I can only imagine because
No, my
everyone keeps
friend.
saying 3 is crazy.
Yeah. My buddy and I, one of my best friends, his name's Axel. We try to. Well, like this week we skip movies, but we try to go to the Tuesday night $5 movies as much as we can. So like we're always on top of movies. We end up watching that one. He rated it higher than I did. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was a good movie, I guess. It was I think it came out during Halloween season,
Yeah, yeah, I
right?
believe you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. Yeah, but I still rated it 6.5, maybe a 6.
The 6 now, we're downgrading. Okay, fair enough. All right. So when it comes to movies, I mean, what are maybe some of your favorite movies that you like to watch?
Oh, let's see. I mean, out of all the movies I've seen, I mean, there's a lot of good movies. From the top of my head, I'm trying to think. I remember, well, I think I really liked The Beekeeper.
Okay.
I really like that one. Um, and Land of Bad. That one's also one of my favorite ones. I think those are the only two that I really like that I can remember off the top of my head.
Okay. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Let's see. Now, getting back to Terrifier, did you see 1 and 2 or only the third one?
I'm pretty sure. No, I for sure did watch 2, and I think I did also watch 1. I just don't remember if I did, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Fair enough. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And when it comes to you outside of the cage as well, too, I mean, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Um, Man, my playlist is. Did
Hold
I
on.
get cut
Oh, I
off?
see you now. I hear you now. You're all good. Yeah.
Okay,
Like what kind of music you like to listen to? Then I didn't hear anything after that.
okay. Yeah. So I like to listen to reggae. I've been getting back into country a little bit more. Alternative rock, my Spanish music. Then I also listen to rap and hip hop as well. So a
Okay.
little mixture of everything.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That sounds pretty cool. And with your YouTube channel, I mean, you do a little bit of vlogging. I mean, what's that kind of like? Do you get like embarrassed or anything like walking around with the camera? Because I can't
I
get myself to do it.
do. I
Yeah.
do. I still do to this day.
Okay.
I'll be like carrying my camera like down here. I'll be walking around. I'm still too shy to like hold it up here and just be loud, you know. I want
Yeah,
to be polite around others. I don't want people looking at me.
I hear
But
you.
yeah, I'll just like it's so random sometimes. I'll be like, I need a vlog, and I'll just pick up my camera and carry it with me and vlog throughout the day. So
Yeah,
it's random at times, but it's fun.
fair enough, fair enough. And who are maybe some of your favorite YouTubers you like to watch?
Um, I like I've been watching Phase Rug for a minute.
Okay.
Um, I like I don't know if you know this girl too. She just hit 1 million subs. Lena Lifts.
No,
She's just
no,
like
never.
lifestyle fitness. I think those are like my top two YouTubers right now.
Okay, so why do you like FaZe Rug? I'm a fan of FaZe Rug too.
I like him a lot because I think he's really humble. I like the way he's super kind and spreads like positivity to everyone, you know? I think I just really like his character and I admire that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That's definitely pretty cool. And one last thing I thought was pretty funny about your YouTube channel. So you were doing like this like eating challenge with your friends, right? And then
Guys
you were
like being the
saying
little spoon.
with
I don't
guys,
know
you were
why.
like, why do guys
Yeah,
like being
why?
the
I
little
love
spoon?
guys.
Comment
Comment
below.
down
Did you
below.
ever
Why
figure
do
out
you
that
guys
answer?
like being the little spoon?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
what was the question? We asked if
Yeah, yeah.
guys
You said
like
you
being a
guys
little
said that
spoon.
guys like being the little spoon, and you're like, but why? Like, comment below about it.
Oh,
So,
I mean, I you tell me.
I mean, why do you like being the little spoon? It's you know what I mean. It's the same reason.
Well, I just like to be held.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
it's
everybody likes it.
comforting, you know? I don't want to be a big spoon.
Right, fair enough. It's hilarious. I gotta send you these videos so you know what I'm talking about. I had to do
I
some
know
research.
exactly what you're talking about. That was a mukbang with my two girls,
Yes,
Myra and
yes.
Vita.
That's hilarious. No, it's so funny. And yeah, I mean, getting back into training as well too. I mean, with you training, I mean, what are maybe some of your favorite things that you like to do in the gym?
Some of my favorite things, training wise. Yeah.
Yes.
Um. Let's see. I really like doing some striking drills. I think that always like elevates my game. I mean, everything does, but I really like striking, so I like striking drills. Um. And then what else? Grappling for sure. I like choking people out for fun. So that's fun. Grappling and striking, my top two.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you mentioned you like grappling. I mean, would you maybe compete in grappling at all this year, or are you trying to just stick fully with MMA?
Hopefully, yeah. You know, that was one of the things that I was also unable to, do last year. I mean, I tried doing grappling for Submission Pro Tour, and I ended up doing that, but it was it's just against the terms of my contract at the time. So hopefully, I can get into more grappling tournaments and competitions this year. Yeah, that'd be
Pretty cool.
ideal for
Yeah,
sure.
no, definitely pretty cool, 100%. And when it comes to your training partners, you mentioned some of the best from your gym. I mean, do you happen to hang out with any of your training partners outside of the gym? And if so, what do you guys kind of like to do?
Yeah, here and there. I mean, aside training, um, well, I mean, we're always training, I think.
Yeah.
if we're not training, we're probably hanging out, doing like a birthday celebration or going out to eat and just chilling, just hanging out.
Yeah, it's living the dream. I like it.
Yep.
And one thing about me is I'm a Taekwondo instructor. I've been teaching for about 6 years now, and I got a lot of guys at my gym. What advice would you give to them to keep on coming into the gym to get better and better every class?
To get better and better. Always show up. Always show up. You go. That's the first step. Um, Even if you're feeling unmotivated, you just got to show up and keep doing it. That's the only way you're gonna get better. No one else is gonna do it for you.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's some good advice. And you mentioned how you kind of got into MMA, but what was it kind of like for you to kind of first get out there on the mats? Talk to us more about your very first day.
My very first day. Well, see, when I when I started training, it was very, very small. I was training at my brother-in-law slash coach's house, which is my sister's house.
Right.
He's married to my sister. So when I first started training, I was training in their garage.
Wow.
So I mean, super small space. You know what I mean? Super small space. I remember it was just me. I mean, the only girl and some couple other dudes in there. But yeah, I just remember it being small and being fun and it being so small. It was always so like hot and sweaty in there. It was nasty.
No, that's kind of funny. And now with you training and like, walking in a room with like a bunch of dudes and like you're the only girl, is that like intimidating? Like talk to us a little bit more about that.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think training after a while and then being able to like beat up some dudes
Oh
kind of
yeah.
like built up my confidence. It's like not anymore. I don't get intimidated anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely important. 100%. And speaking of messages, Maritza, I mean, what's maybe your final message out there for the fans watching this video?
I hope you guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully getting back out there real soon. So stay tuned. If you aren't following me on my socials, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, Maritza Sanchez _. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week.
Let's go. Yeah, I definitely hope you have a good rest of your week as well too. And I'm loving the beanie as well too. I just saw it, the
Thank
People's
you.
Champ. Let's go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
My buddy Axel got it for me for my birthday or for Christmas last year.
Okay. Very nice. Well, yeah, I like it a lot. And thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time and doing the interview. And
Of
best of
course,
luck.
anytime.
Awesome.
Anytime. Thank you for having me. It was nice meeting you.